Hey everybody, welcome back to New Super Luigi U. We get to take the fun way down to the soda jungle. And of course, there's still a Bowser lurking around. Yep, just because the levels are shorter doesn't mean Luigi has it any easier. Doesn't mean he doesn't have to face the airship. And hey, this airship, it has some... Whoa! What's Luigi doing on the back of that airship? Luigi, are you betraying us? I hope not. So, we've got the same kind of level, but with some surprises. Like, some enemies that we don't really see that often in the Mario universe. One of my favorite enemies from Super Mario World. No, not the Boomerang Brother. And no, we're not going to be getting that. Oh, well, we could have seen him there, but I killed him really quickly. It's the Sumo Brother. Sumo Brother was a pain in my butt when... Well, it's also a pain in my butt when I get hit by a Mecha Koopa and don't realize that they're not going to go back and forth. But the Sumo Brothers were a pain in my butt in Super Mario World. For some reason, that's just one enemy that always just got my goat. And... Man, I'm just not doing well the last couple minutes. Just not doing very well. First I get hit by a Mecha Koopa, just minding its own business. Now, that hammer, and I've got to face a boss, only able to take 0 hits. A single hit will kill me. No insurance here. Working without a tightrope. But luckily we're underwater. Or working without a safety net. Either way, we're underwater, and neither of those would be very useful to us. In game, I would argue that Torpedo Ted should have hit Baby Bowser there. But fine. I don't expect any breaks. We're just gonna hang out in front and let him get hit by his own torpedoes. Because he thought his homing torpedoes were such an innovation. Frankly, they weren't. Yeah, great. Send these after us vertically. That's fine. We're not worried. We're Luigi. We can jump extremely high. Nothing you can do can bother us. And yeah. So, if you need an easy way to beat this guy, don't do what I was doing in the Mario video. Just hang out in front of him and then get out of the way. Slightly riskier, but you're pretty much guaranteed to hit the target. The torpedoes will just aim right at you, and Baby Bowser generally doesn't move that much. But hey, we've got a giant mechanical hand that's kicking us out of this airship, so we better go. We're not welcome here, and we don't go where we're not welcome. Goodbye, airship. So, with that out of the way, let's get on to the soda jungle proper. Yes, woohoo! We had fun, didn't we? The soda jungle is, in some ways more difficult than Mario Soda Jungle, and in one way it's a little less difficult. I would say here the hidden exits are a little less problematic. Most of them are, fairly obvious, so you don't have to worry too much about getting them. It's more difficult because it employs the swings, the vine mechanic. Swinging in Mario games usually isn't too hard, but when you've got to go fast, it's a little bit of a problem. It's a little bit of a problem. And hey, there's a retro Luigi right next to our little secret. So let's go get this coin and get going. Because sometimes it just takes time for the vines to get going. It takes time to get the proper swing going. And it can be a little bit hard to figure out just how far you're going to be going. So when you have less time, you tend to rush, And you might make mistakes that you just honestly have no idea you're going to make, because it's a little bit unscientific. You're going without a lot of evidence, like right there. We went flying and almost went into the nasty soda waters of the soda jungle, not the soda lake. And the final star coin's pretty easy. Just make sure you got a shell going there. It's good if you get the first guy and follow it, because you get extra lives, and everyone loves extra lives. Yes, you did. You made it. You did great. And there's another background I really like. Hopefully we'll get a better look at it at another level, but that was a really nice forest. Not so much a jungle. Looked more like a forest. But hey, I'm not a botanist. I don't know a lot about plants. Where's our Meverse posts? Hey guys. Guys? Guys? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Don't help us out. We don't need any help. Another thing that's difficult, dancing blocks. Dancing blocks with, well, slippery Luigi. Not super tough, especially with the power-up we're going to be getting in this level, but hey, just a little bit on the challenging side, and that's good. We like a challenge. Challenges are a-okay with us. See, we've got the flying squirrel suit, so we can just fly, we can get our coins, and we should be fine, right? We'll be fine. I'm not sure how often we see these wacky extending vines. It's not something I think we see that often in the game. This might be the only level they're in. They might only be in just Luigi's game. That seems kind of crazy. We probably could have gotten that star coin pretty easily, but hey, something for the bonus videos. It's fine. We don't wanna screw up and have to repeat this. It's only 100 seconds, but repetition is boring. We want to be exciting and dynamic, like Luigi. I mean, look at him with those ears. There's something dynamic about him. Oh, it's the Bramble level. Hey, Bramble. Bramball, I guess, Bramball. Starts out with something pretty welcome, but something pretty freaking challenging looking. It's not as hard as it looks. The brambles aren't hard to jump on when they're not moving. It's just when they're moving that they're a pain in the butt. Like there. In theory, we didn't need to worry about anything. You know, we had our squirrel suit, so we could have just flown up there. But it's a little bit easier to just jump. But with that guy moving at that pace, it's not as easy as it looks. And now we've taken a third hit in this level, and it might be time to just go fast. It might be time to just tuck our tail between our legs and run. Just run. Just get out of here, Luigi. You're not wanted with these brambles. They don't like you, and we don't like them. And hey, 67 lives. A nice Christian-like number, unlike 66. So, that was pretty embarrassing. So, now that we're tiny, maybe we should go get some power-ups. Power-ups would probably be a good idea, right? Yeah. We'll get some power-ups, and it'll be all good. We'll be able to take ourselves out of... I was gonna say we could take ourselves out of this tiny state, but we're gonna get an extra life and a superstar. And... whoa, it looked tough. Well, maybe this... no. Oh, we lose. Thanks, Toad. You're really helping us out here. Why would you put those Bowser blocks in there in the first place? Is Bowser forcing you to do this? Or are you just doing this on your own? Are you a sadist? I'm glad that our buddy Nabbit's stealing from you. I'm not gonna stop him. He can just take whatever he wants. But hey, we've got another Toad here, and maybe he'll help us. Maybe he'll be useful. Maybe we'll get a lot of extra lives. Because we're running low on extra lives. We need them. We need them bad. Okay, Lots of coins. Lots of good stuff going on. Just missed that one, but I'm sure we'll get something. Sure we'll get something. There we go. One more to finish it off. 2 seems like a nice round number of lives to get anyway. See? Nice and easy. No more embarrassment in these toad houses. No more humiliation. Just nice, fun time. Being able to live more than we had been able to before. Think a spinny hat? No? Okay. We'll just be invincible. That's fine. So, this isn't a bad level to start out invincible or with a spinny hat. Maybe both, but the first star coin is in a spot where it's easy to take some damage, so, you know, good thing to have. You don't really need the spinny hat because you're going to get a flying suit right off the bat if you can complete that little challenge. And of course, if you screw up, you'll lose your flying power-up. It's a shame, but hey, we've got 2 coins, and the 3rd coin isn't difficult. The 3rd coin isn't difficult at all. Hey, Baby Bowser, why do you get your face on there, huh? Why not the Koopa Kid who rules this particular world? So, you need to move a little bit quicker there if you want to get the last star coin. It's blocked off by the left-hand snake pretty quickly. So, what can you do? Not a big deal. Easy to find. We'll get it next time. There's a bonus video coming. And usually we get a fire flower here, but here we're just getting a flying squirrel suit. Because if you remember in Mario's Soda Jungle, yep, he's big and you can jump high in the air. And the squirrel suit, actually pretty useful for killing him. See, his timing's a little bit different, and when you can hang out on walls like that, you can just stay above him, jump off, and when he jumps in the air, just nail him. Because he's a pretty easy target when he's doing that big tall jump. He's not moving very much horizontally. So, Luigi, you can just cling to that wall. You can be a fly on the wall for this situation, and just take care of business. TCB. Uh-oh. Ghosts. It's okay, Luigi. We've dealt with these guys before. Nothing to worry about. You don't have a vacuum, but that's fine. We've got our flying squirrel suit. We're good. We're good. And hey, what's that up there? Looks like there's something to collect. Just hanging out in the shadows. Hey, they're just throwing power-ups at us. That's good. That's good. I mean, these ghosts are behaving pretty erratically, but... Whoa, what's over here? Ooh, this isn't good, but hey. We don't need to have that extra insurance hit right now. We're invincible. We got the 2nd coin. We're doing really well. Just gotta keep going. And hey, a door. Oh. Yeah, Luigi's slippery feet haven't hurt us too many times in this game, but this time it did. And now I think it's time for a spinny hat. Spinny hat will give us a nice vertical flight path, and that'll be good since we saw that coin up above us. Seems like a good power-up to use to exploit that. We just keep flying over these boos. There we go. Come down right in the middle. Whoops. Yeah, that thing spins a little bit quicker than you'd want. And sometimes you just kind of walk off. It's okay though. There's a power-up right there. And hey, we're in the same situation we were last time. But we're not going to screw this one up, right? We're just going to get to the end. And maybe get some... There we go. A couple extra lives. But no more waddling into ghosts. We're not going to do that. We're just going to keep going. Jump up. No, we'll miss it. It's fine. It's fine. Just keep going. Another 2 coins. Another 2 coins added to the total. That's good. You know, it might be a D, but we're not being graded on this. 66% is perfectly fine. It's a good number of coins to get, a good percentage. I'm proud of you, Luigi. Again, we saw this gimmick with Mario, same way. It's gonna be a water level. But seems like this guy's guarding something. What are you guarding, guy? Oh, he didn't fall down. He fell backwards. What do we have here? Now, you might not expect a hidden exit to appear at the beginning of the level, but, you know, we've got shorter levels, so the beginning's closer to the end than ever before. There we go. There's the hidden exit. And since this is the Soda Jungle, hidden exits mean a way forward. Normal exits mean a way backwards. Yep, we would have gone into that level, swum for a minute or so, been attacked by heads and probably ghosts, and then we'd have gone backwards. So, let's just keep going forwards. Let's keep going forwards. We've got the cool painted pipes. It's this cool aesthetic. And whoa. Lots of pipes just going into the poisonous water. Looks a little challenging, and it is. This is one of those levels that's very unforgiving. A lot of your secure footholds are housing piranha plants. And you're ducking and running past piranha plants to, well, stay alive. In theory, the fire flower would be great here, but, well, it's hard to time it. It's hard to get in there, so just keep going. That coin, let's leave it for later. And I wonder what's in that pipe. I mean, it couldn't be the last coin. Yep, as you can guess, this isn't the good exit. This is just the normal exit, and Luigi, he's not so normal, so this is just going to send us backwards. But that's fine, because we've already gone forwards with the heads. So, it's all good. We can just go down, hang out with these ghosts. Hang out with these ghosts, and hey, a toad house. A toad house that maybe will redeem us? Maybe we'll get some power-ups with these boos, and then we'll get some power-ups from the toad house. Yep, so nothing too challenging here. You just get the superstar and wait for the ghost to come at you. If you run out of superstar, another one appears. And yeah, we took a hit, but that's fine. We'll get something good in return. And we don't even have to do anything. We don't have to worry about hits, because we can just do this. Oh. Okay. I think Luigi's due for a bonus video very soon anyway, so that we can burn off a couple of these mini mushrooms, using them the way they're meant to be used. In fact, we're almost full, so... Okay. Let's keep our eye on the prize. No pink Yoshi. No, we gotta get the yellow one. Okay. So, you may have just noticed me doing something really stupid. I kept my eye on the prize alright. I forgot that I was keeping my eye on the Bowser. And I just grabbed the one that I was paying attention to, not realizing that I was paying attention to it because it was bad. And so I grabbed the one I didn't want to grab, and in fact, I grabbed one that I would have liked to grab, chucked it aside because I was like, no, I'm paying attention to that one, so I want to get that. And that was bad. That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. But hey, what can you do? It's all good. It's fine. And these ghosts, they're gonna kindly oblige us. Look how nice they were, just coming right at us so we didn't even have to take a second superstar. We're good. It's all good. And another spinny hat. That's great. I love spinny hats. Sorry, Ghost. We didn't have time to play with you. We've got Sumo Bro Bridge, my favorite enemy. An enemy that's pretty difficult to deal with in Super Luigi because, well, they're going to be knocking their electric beams, their sparks, I guess sparks, because they're not really a lightning bolt like they were in Super Mario World. They're going to be knocking them onto the bridges and, well, they're going to make for some tight platforming. Tight platforming with slippery feet. And right here, pretty tight. Killed by our slippery feet twice in a world. It's okay, Luigi. It's not your fault. Not your fault at all. Your slippery feet are what make you special. You can jump high and you're a little bit slippery. There's a trade-off, and I'm fine with that trade-off. We're just gonna nail it this time. Because the game is gonna provide for us. The game will power us back up. We don't have to waste a spinny hat or a super squirrel suit. We can just get one here from the green coins. It's all good. We'll just fly in here and, well, I tried to jump to kill my momentum and that did not work. So after some very fancy platforming to try and save my life, we're down there. We're down there. It's all good. Nothing to worry about. Just chill out. Yeah, as you can guess, just takes a nice little wall jump to get up there. Nothing too hard. Just pop back up here and keep going. From now on, the Sumo Brothers, they're not going to be a big deal. We're past the most challenging part of the level, and we can fly again. So, just be happy. Not only that, we got all 3 coins, so we can celebrate. We can celebrate because we didn't get a D this time. We got an A+. Luigi, you're that A+. A solid 98, maybe a 99. Not a 100, because no one's perfect. No one's perfect at all. One more level, and we're in the castle. And hey, it's Wiggler. Hey Wiggler, what's going on? So, this isn't a difficult level in terms of completing it, but it's one of the more challenging levels to get all the coins, especially in one run. Because, well, that Koopa was key to getting one of the coins. But hey, that's fine. We didn't need it. We'll get it next time. So, you can get up there to get the Koopa in time. It's not super hard, but, well, you'll often just kind of slip and, Louis, you'll die. Whew. Well, it's okay. It's okay, dude. You're giving us another chance to get that Koopa. We'll get the Koopa and we'll get all the coins, and it'll be great. We'll get 2 straight A+. And we'll just slide up here, get that first coin. And maybe we'll even get that. Because we got a little bit of time. Now let's get that Koopa. Nope. Okay, well, we screwed that up, but that's fine. That's fine. We'll be okay. So, yeah. It's a little bit tough if you're getting the red coins, too. A little bit tough. It's a little bit tough in general, because the timing is pretty quick, and Luigi's jump isn't the most exact science in the world. He's gonna slide, he's gonna be a little hard to control. It's all okay. We're not mad at him. But sometimes you get the Koopa and it's really easy. Sometimes, well, it's like this and you end up with a solid D. It's a passing grade, it's fine.
Made it.
And we're on to the castle.
What?
No motto, no war cry. We're good. We're just on to fight old Planthead here. Iggy's swinging chains castle? That sounds pretty kinky. Luigi's not a kinky guy. He's just a pretty normal guy. Very normal. Very normal. He and Daisy are pretty normal. She's mostly into introducing herself. Nothing too weird. So, you can recognize the waves, but they've taken the waves and they've done something pretty interesting with them. They've stuck chains all over the place for us to swing on. Which, you know what? It's probably easier than platforming. Because the chains, they're, like I said, the swinging is difficult with Luigi, but it's not impossible. And when you're just staying over the lava waves, it's not too bad. The lava waves are rarely challenging you on the chain, so you're free to just swing as you'd like. Going quick or maybe even a little slow, because it's a quick level. I mean, we got through the main part in less than 50 seconds. In fact, the level's probably a little less challenging than the boss fight. Because Iggy's a crazy guy, just like old Iggy Pop. And, well, he moves quickly. He moves quickly, and he likes to turn on a dime. Maybe not a dime, but a quarter. He turns a little bit better than Luigi. I mean, that wasn't good, Luigi. That was pretty bad. You ran right into him. But it's okay. We've got more blargs. Blargs are something to worry about. But probably more than anything, Iggy's something to worry about. We got him, though. There we go. There's one hit. And we're tiny. We're tiny against a boss that we haven't been playing particularly well against. And we keep challenging him to hit us. We keep missing chances for quick hits too, so this isn't looking good, but we'll be okay. He didn't send a blarg after us this time. Ooh, here comes that blarg. Hey blarg. Okay, well maybe we'll get him now. There we go. There's two. Just one more. Whoop, one more. Just be careful, Luigi. Yeah, don't jump on the shell. That's a bad idea. Here we go. Oh, we missed. That's okay. Because we got him. He's dead. And we only suffered slight embarrassment. Only slight embarrassment. That's fine. I wouldn't be too proud of your win, Luigi, but it's cool. It's cool. Take pride. Because you're putting the bad things behind you. You're not gonna sweat the details. The details may not have been pretty, but the big picture is a win. Another win for us, another castle down. So you know what, Luigi? You are a winner. Never forget. Anyway. Hey, Miiverse posts. Where were you guys when I needed you? Well, see you all later. Bye.